As we go live, I have to pick my nose. Must tell you, I'm looking forward to the Lady B today.
Jaja.
Jaja. Alright, here we go. This is us. We are live. Oh, oops. Oh, alright. Yes, people probably like, wow. They're still alive? They do this show still?
We are alive. We do the show still. Hi Kiki. Some new people on here. Wow. Welcome.
Hopefully I'm sitting further back enough that you won't see if I have anything in my teeth.
Welcome somebody, son. Yeah, I just ate some good food too. Welcome everybody to the...
That's not how you do it, you don't remember? Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Tuesdays with Tricky, where we take your mind off of what's going on outside the closet and bring you in here for a full hour of fun, frolic and foolishness. Hi guys, welcome back. We have had such a long break from Tuesdays with Tricky, so hopefully we'll have a jam-packed session of things to talk about. We hope that everybody has had a wonderful summer, and we're not sure why some of the schools still have not
taken the kids back.
Yeah, what is going on? But apparently it's because the term that we're coming into is an extremely long term. It's going to be 16 weeks, so I guess they're trying not to burn out the teachers. So, but then some of the teachers are back. Anyway, God bless all of the teachers who went back to work, went back to their jobs. We thank you so much, because we're hearing that a lot of the schools are having teacher issues. So for all the teachers, big up yourself. And the Lord will go bless Una extra, because trust me, with everything that we're seeing nowadays, the teachers going get like extra blessings. So did you see where overseas there was a fight in the classroom?
Take a breath. Take a sip of the Lady B.
So overseas they got back to school about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and then there was a fight in the classroom, and the principal came and they broke up the fight, and then they threw a wire hanger and lick out the principal's eyes. Swoosh, wash, now she blind. Yeah.
What?
Yes.
Where did they find a wire hanger from in the classroom?
Met a wooden hanger. They threw something at her. I don't know if maybe that's where they hang the coats or something. And she came to break up a fight. They threw a hanger and it hit her, and her eye immediately popped out of the socket. Yeah. This is what we're sending our children. This is what we're sending our children out into. This is what the teachers, you know, your family members, the principals, you know, this is what is happening, and it's absolutely so crazy. And I think that there needs to be more, not just restrictions, but more consequences for these children. You know, even in Jamaica, we are seeing where the kids go to school and they fight, whether they're fighting with each other or they're fighting with a teacher. There needs to be harsher consequences.
Agreed.
I cannot be sending my kids to school and one of my kids come home. Well, I was having a big issue last term and last year with, you know, Levi coming home and, you know, being attacked. But I would hate for my child to come home and no this, no that, beat up, you know. So anyway, I just sending an extra blessing out there to the teachers who we know that you put up with a lot. And, you know, to be honest, I wish that there were more consequences for the children who start these fights, and you don't deserve it. But anyway, let's do something a little bit more.
Well, I have a question to ask.
Hi, Remy Wilson.
Out there. Just put a little hand up in the comment section. Just put the little hand up, the little high five hand, so we can see your hand up. If you are broke after summer, if summer has come, summer has gone, and you are brokey. If you are waiting for your next paycheck to come in, because my hand is all the way up. You were just supporting me.
Well, remember, I don't have any of my own money, so
right.
I'm in this.
Oh.
I'm brokey too.
Okay.
Right?
Oh.
You asked if you are broke. I am broke.
How?
Because I am broke.
No, you are broke. You are broke. Period. That's it. You're broke.
Right.
Oh, so you're putting your hand up to say you're broke.
I'm broke, right.
Oh, okay,
right.
Okay. Oh, you just want to be in this.
I want to be in this, but, you know, if I needed money, it's, you know, I can get the money, but it's not my money. So I am broke.
Okay.
You know?
So you're putting your hand up with me?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
If you're broke, take a drink.
If you're broke, take a drink. If you're broke, take a drink, because that is the only thing that going to soothe you.
No, don't tell the universe you are broke. I think the universe already knows. They were notified. Oh. Lady B, I missed you. Holy crap. Woo, no, taste this.
I'm mixing mine around because it was frozen, so I'm mixing it around.
So today, Lady B Mixology has sent just peachy passion. Whew, and a big bag too.
Lady B, I missed you too.
Wow. This is
It's going through my body. Going through my body. Going through my
makes
body.
you forget you're broke.
It makes me know that
Good times are ahead.
good times are ahead.
Yes. So if you are,
Richness is upon us.
if you are broke, just get some Lady B, and then you will know that riches are coming.
Riches are coming.
Which one is that, Joe? Winsome, this is a just peachy passion,
I love that one though.
and this one is a sangria. And Tracy, what are you having? Yours is with red rum.
Really? Mine is summer passion. Red
Red
rum.
rum. What?
Red rum.
Red rum. Red rum.
Red rum.
Red rum.
Red rum.
Hi
Yeah,
from
girls,
Montreal.
like-
Oshana's just in Montreal. Cheers to riches.
Cheers to riches. And big up happy belated birthday to Drew.
Yo, hair drew to me now. So what happened Sunday? I was gonna be like Bird Bush, and I was like, oh my god, worst best friend ever. Happy birthday, Drew.
It was the first thing I did. I woke up in the
Are
morning.
you serious? Well, that's because I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning, so it still wasn't even the first.
I'm not a good birthday person though.
I'm terrible. I need to, but he showed me how you can put it in the contacts. I guess once his birthday comes up, it will pop up. Love from Toronto. Any Canadians in the house that went to any of the Sean Paul concerts? How was it? Because this summer was.
So I just want to talk about
Hotter
JLo's
than
summer.
oven,
It was very
hotter than
active for JLo. She and Ben broke up. It was official. Yes, guys, this is my thing. I follow
Skål, Madame
celebrities. So JLo is done with Ben, but now they're saying
Again?
that he's dating with this young girl. And like, I love JLo, as you all know. Can't wait to taste her alcoholic beverages. But like, something's wrong with her, right? Like, for you to even want to introduce that many men to your children on that level
Boston.
is like weird, right?
It's not that many men. Ben has met the kids before. And I find that like when you're that level, like who do you really date? What's your dating pool? You know? It's like Uptown. You have to pick people, the other people's husbands. There's not a lot.
Yeah.
It's like a very small dating pool for her. Who's she gonna date?
I
The hottie
like,
in the corner store?
Yeah, she dated her dancer. Like, I don't feel like
That's
she's
true.
I
That's
don't
true.
feel like she subscribes to UPT dating pool strategies.
Okay, but it was her dancer, so I feel like that was like, you know, when they say that it's a love shack, like a love hut. What do they call that?
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, therefore she's willing to step out of the box as well.
Welcome back, ladies. Oh, so that lady, congratulations. I don't know how she says, this girl, I follow her, she sews really well. So quaint.
Okay.
So quaint. And I've been watching her videos and I'm getting back into sewing.
Really? Really, I would like to start sewing, you know. I've been looking at crocheting actually. I think
She
I want
does
to start
classes,
crocheting.
you know.
In Jamaica?
Yeah, so she doesn't live it. Correct me if I'm wrong. So quaint. So from her videos, it looks as if she lives in, not in Kingston. And she's pregnant
You're going
now.
to say country? Well,
I was going to say country.
There's
Because
a mango
people
tree
do
in the
not
background.
like.
There's a mango tree in the background.
Yes, it seems as if because she cooks all of these nice things. Like she made this, it didn't look like Kingston curry. It looks so good and the hair looked beautiful. And like, she just like makes these things that don't look like Kingstonian
Why is it
food.
was Clarendon style curry?
Yes, and the trees in the background were greener. So I was like, she's from the country. She's in Ochi. You see?
You weren't wrong.
I wasn't wrong.
You weren't wrong.
I could tell. And then she made this
wrong.
nice curry meal and she had it in like, I think it was a calabash.
Please send some curry up. It's so quick.
good.
And you do sewing classes. I wouldn't mind doing a sewing class, you know, so quaint if you wanna
I
set
said
up
she does
something.
that, but we need to do it before the baby comes. Because
she's having a
she's good,
baby.
yes, and she looks like, when I said very pregnant, like a 7-8 months.
Wow, are you so quaint?
Yeah, she's
Let's see
pregnant
how
and
good
she
Jodi
made, I
is
think
at-
she took, yes.
At guessing pregnancy.
I really enjoy her page when the things pop up and stuff like that. And I messaged her how this all started was she popped up on my For You page and I was like, you know what? I'm going to get another sewing machine. And I reached out and I asked her, what do you think would be a good one? And she recommended two and I got one. But I do think I need to do a little class because I bought a zipper. Remember when the zipper popped out of my back?
Yeah.
Yes, only a couple months to go. So I think, all right, we're going to link you. We'd like to do a sewing class.
Okay. I should
Sean
eat
Paul is
curry?
legit favorite. Yes.
I couldn't eat curry pregnant, you know.
But Indian
Too
people eat
spicy.
well. Yeah, we're not used to it. Teenage years, and I'm old now. Oops, sorry. I might have removed somebody there. Somebody said, when is Remy coming on? Oh God, guys, Remy is not as sweet as you think.
No, she's not.
She's a barbarian.
That's what Scott calls her. She's barbaric.
You never saw the video today. She did a 13-minute long video of doing her makeup, and she sat beside me, so cute, so demure.
Where?
So, right here, and I posted bits of it on a reel, and everybody's like, "Oh my gosh, Remy's so sweet," and I'm reading the comments like, then hear her now, "If you like me, make a comment," and I'm like, so people are commenting how Remy is so sweet, and I'm like, she's not.
Remy has my face and Jodi's personality.
She's adorable. She's just my type of gal. She's. Oh,
She
next time
reminds
she's
me-
going down into the depths of her naughtiness, I'm gonna film her.
Oh my gosh, she's so annoying.
And she goes like this. Ah, mommy!
No,
And then she charges, and I'm like,
I know,
whoa!
she charges up. We're having another trip, and I said no kids, and Jodi's like, "Oh, I need to bring my kids," and I just like, Jodi, just
Roll
don't
their
bother
eyes.
come.
Oh, Winsome just left her jumping off the couch, and she doesn't get hurt. Like, she bounces with her little tough
No,
body.
she has a thumper body, just
But
like
that was
Jodi.
my body, yeah.
Yes, you have a thumper body, just like you.
Can't wait till school starts. Anyway, speaking of back to school, guys, I really wanted to show you this. I was packing up the school bags. I was ironing on labels. I was really getting everything done for back to school to be prepared. Water bottles, and after I packed
I'm
up
halfway done already.
girl, this company reached out to me, and guys, I have to show you their products. It's so cool, and I'm so glad.
If they flop, I'm going to say it on camera.
Nope.
I'm not even going to
So
hold it back. If
Okay,
they flop, I'm going to hold
okay,
it
no
back. I'm
problem.
not
Be
going to.
honest.
Be honest.
Be honest, they didn't
I'm
pay
not
for
going
this.
to- Okay, fine.
Okay,
They flop,
cool.
I'm going to tell you.
No problem. All right. So we have the intricate designs. Here's their business card and their @ I'll post them down below. Or if they're here, let me know so I can tag you. And they sent this. So she showed me pictures, and I was like, oh my gosh, those are so cute. I didn't actually do any for Levi this year or Remy. So please, and I sent the spellings, even though she already knew it. It's like little chatting and stuff. And let me just show you. This is Stevie's. So for back to school, pencils, and she knows how old Stevie is, so she gave Stevie the fat
these
pencils.
are so cute.
And the kids' names, this is not engraved. What is this? She's burned them in at the top.
Oh
so
my
you have
gosh,
the kids'
this
names.
is so cute.
And then personalized rubbers. So this says Stevie.
Oh.
And she sent a rubber for homework club, because I actually labeled my pencils. Last year I went on to, I can't remember which company it was, and
Is that Kristen Hudson on here? I know Kristen.
I showed her the message. I said, we were going to chat, and then we couldn't even chat because look at this.
We'll get back to that joke.
Remy.
Oh my gosh, and she put a homework club on the erasers.
All right, talk bad about the company now.
I
Talk bad about them.
I can't. This is so cute. This is so cute.
See Levi here.
This is so
I don't want to
cute.
hear. And sure, like if a pencil goes missing, it's not the biggest deal. But if a pencil goes lost, people can see who it belongs to.
And Stevie is learning how to write
Right.
now.
We'll leave 2 here for homework club.
Yes.
So, and this pack of pencils will last for definitely the whole year
they
into
put a
next
little
term.
football on Levi's own too.
So this is from Intricate Designs. So make sure you check them out, because this is something I would have gotten anyway. And see a little rubber with the name
you
Remy.
know what? I'm gonna check them out because Christmas is coming and I have no idea what I was thinking. I was thinking of getting them.
Oh
and
my
they
gosh,
all did the
crayons. Oh my gosh, I bought labels for all of their pencils and pencil crayons, and it was so tedious putting them on.
But now they did them. They did like the Levi
Yes, so
blades.
check them out, guys. So she has the Crayola pen, the brand ones, brand. And then she just put the name Levi. She put Levi Blade. Oh my gosh,
That's
these are
really
going-
cool. That's really cool. That's really cool. That's
So I'm
really
going to
cool.
go and add these to his school bag.
I wonder what else they do. Let me look them up right
But
now.
it's so cute. Look at the little packaging.
I have things on.
So
my phone.
I mean, even for Teachers' Day, if you wanted to get like a pack for the teach, this is really nice.
Their Instagram is at Intricate
underscore designs.
INTRICATE.
Wishing you a wonderful school year. No.
Underscore designs.
I'm impressed.
D signs. D signs.
Remy, I am brave. Oh my gosh. This is so cute, man. This is really cute. And like, you know what, Trey? Like, don't you do like little class gifts and stuff like that? Thank you. Who's that? Sunkissed by Grace. Thank you so much. Oh, I can't reach. I'm gonna, when the messages go up a little bit, I'm gonna pin that.
Oh, this is so cute. Oh, they do signs for weddings and stuff too.
Okay, I pinned it. There they are. Thanks, Sunkissed by Grace. Appreciate that.
Oh, this is so cute.
What else?
And it's $900 a dozen for the personalized pencils. That's really nice, you know. Okay, all right.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, because I think I just decided what I'm doing for Christmas.
So in some, she labels all pencils, all crayons, all markers. So you don't need to. You can just get the pencils good to go. And I said to the person from Intricate Designs, I'm like, why you didn't link me sooner? You want to see me with a little label on every single pencil.
Well, it's okay. The pencils don't go bad. They don't go bad. But thank you so much, Intricate Designs. They do a lot of other stuff, so check them out. And anything that you want personalized or think of, definitely link them to see what they can do. I cannot believe they etched this out. Like this can't come out. It's etched. It's etched into the wood. That's really cool. That's
so no teething.
No teething.
Thank you so much to Intricate Designs. This is really cute. We appreciate you sending a little gift. And can you leave one of Stevie's pencils here?
I'll leave a couple here because you know she's doing her stuff at Homework Club, you know.
Is she coming for Homework Club? I ordered one more desk.
Good.
Okay.
Good.
Oh, what else now? I saw where I don't know if I should get into this because this is going to be one.
So I have something I'd like to talk about today. Sure. And you know, I've always been a very big ambassador for Patu gummies and Patu microdosing pills.
I saw that.
And I think that mental health is something that is extremely important in this day and age. I think there's a lot of factors in our world nowadays that contributes to stress and anxiety. And I feel that people are suffering, and they're suffering in silence, or they're suffering and not understanding why they are not being understood. So I've always been a great ambassador for Patu gummies, especially since after my postpartum depression, when they helped me significantly. And it was important because they were natural, and I did not want to go a synthetic based pharmaceutical route because those come with so many other side effects that you just don't know exactly what you're putting in your body and what's going to happen to you. So I used mine for my postpartum depression. It also helps highly with postpartum anxiety, and like any drug, they can be used for recreational use as well, you know. So they came out with a line of gummies, and I'm not going to lie, Carnival Day, when I have a mosquito bite on my titty.
Oh, because that's where you also keep your gummies. So I thought you were going to back out a Patu gummy. But can you not pick your titty on camera? Hello?
Mosquito bite. Oh, it's itchy. But yeah, Carnival Day, I definitely like to take 2 Patu gummies instead of so much liquor in my body. Like, it makes me feel good, and I want to dance, and I don't have a hangover the next day. Anyway, so I was so excited, and
it's a different line of products. So they have a line of products at Patu. So you have your microdosing, which can help you to regulate your emotions, your feelings, and then if you want to get a little party time, you know, you can have a social dose. So there's different things.
They have chocolate and yeah.
So then move on, ready to cuss.
So then I was so excited because not only has Patu been an amazing product for me, it's also started some headway in Jamaica in terms of the mushroom industry, because Jamaica grows a specific type of mushroom that is not found anywhere else in the world, that has like all of the whatever, microbes, hairs, whatever. And it's just like how the weed was when we were growing the weed and we were like the first with the best and all of these type of things. Like, you know, now we're making a lot of headway in the mushroom market, and we actually have a deal with the university. Patu has a deal with one of the universities in Canada to study the mushrooms and to try and help use the mushrooms in children that are on the spectrum of autism and ADHD, and they have been making amazing headway in that regard, and with that research. All natural. And so I was super excited when I saw that Fontana Pharmacy was offering Patu gummies for sale. Now, before you take anything and put anything in your body, even if it is a vitamin C, you need to speak to a doctor. You need to speak to a doctor, and you need to get your proper dosage and medication for that medication. Not everybody can take just like how Jodi could not take the K vitamin the other day, which turned out to be for cat herpes. But anyway, that's a different story. If she had spoken to a doctor, that would not have happened, right? So please speak to your doctor before taking any type of medication or putting anything in your body you are unsure about. Anyway, I was super excited that Fontana was now offering this, because I was like, yo, this is such good headway for Jamaica. I hope we don't lose out on it like how we lost out on the ganja farming thing, because we really lost out on that.
Yeah.
And then to turn around and see that the health ministry had now said that they're no longer to be sold in Fontana and had taken them off of the shelves because of regulations. And I was so excited when I saw Britney Lyons in the comments. And Britney was like, so great, welcome to Jamaica Health Ministry. Like, let's talk about yellow dye, red dye in food. Let's talk about the sugar. Let's talk about how Jamaicans are suffering from diabetes and obesity, and you guys are finally entered the group chat. Like, what happened when you wanted to have Krispy Kreme come in, and you're having all of these fast food places come in.
All the children in Jamaica who have ADHD have all of these learning issues, and yet there's no schools for them. All of the children in basic school, primary school, in the public school system that don't have the resources.
Like, and I was so excited when Britney was like, thank you for entering the chat, because it's true. I feel like sometimes the health ministry concentrates on the smaller things. Like, that was so unnecessary. And
so this is the health ministry pulled the products from Fontana. Big loss for
Fontana, a big loss for Jamaica, a big loss. Like, I feel like sometimes the health ministry is concentrating on little things when, like, bigger things are at the table here. Like, diabetes is a big problem in Jamaica. It is a huge problem.
Hi, Shelly.
It has been studied worldwide why Jamaicans have so much diabetes. And like, when you look at all of your ladies who come into the house to, maybe they work for you, or you look at the ladies around you for their lunch, if you work in an office setting, look at the ladies, well, men too, but I would say
look at the staff.
Look at the staff. I've worked with mostly ladies all of my life, that's why I said that. But look at the staff that brings in their lunch around you. I remember I was like, how do you eat that for lunch? Bun, juice, and then what's it? Chips.
If you go to the supermarket and you see, like, a lot of men, like construction workers, will come in and they're buying soda, like a thing of soda, and then they're buying crackers. That's all wheat, like broken down sugars, the things that they're buying to put into their body. Or when when the ladies here, they were like, oh, can we get soda? And I said, no, nobody in my house drinks soda. Please, ladies, drink water. And they begged for syrup.
Yeah.
But then I'm not going to say her name, was saying, yes, man, I drink my water. And I was like, no, but I see you putting syrup in it. She says, yeah, man, just flavor the water a little bit. And I'm like, oh my gosh, no.
Diabetes is huge in Trinidad also. So, Lady Vanessa, this is a fact. They thought that diabetes was something that was prevalent in black people. It was not that. It was just that the diet of the Caribbean black people is so high in sugar. So they thought, they did a whole entire study on it, that you can go and you can Google it, you can research it if you would like. And it was nothing that they thought it was maybe something that, when you're born and then things happen genetically into you, like, right? They thought it was something like that.
No, it was in the Caribbean so high.
In the Caribbean. It is so high.
I really think that,
and this is
ministry,
the thing,
that was a big loss.
And this is the thing, like, why are you concentrating on things that are there to help that was something that could be helping people with anxiety, with depression.
But this goes back into big pharma. So this is big pharma, this is all the big companies. They want you to spend your money on medication, because once you're on medication, you are addicted and you're gonna have to feed in to the big pharma companies paying them, right? Look at those what EpiPen, the EpiPen. Do you know how much it costs to make an EpiPen? It costs something like $8 to make an EpiPen. When you buy an EpiPen, it's something like $300 and it expires every 3 months or something like that. Like if you are sick, diabetes, all the medications, HIV medication, it costs nothing to make those medications, but yet they sell them back to us. Look at the rumors that we've heard. Oh, they found a cure for cancer. All of these years, you think they haven't found a cure for cancer? I believe that they have. But they're not going to sell it to us, because then you won't be stuck on whatever medication for months and years to try and get better. Instead, you're going to get the whatever it is.
But my problem is like, they always want to keep us down. Like they're always uneducating us as a people, as a society. They're always uneducating us to keep us down. And the problem with it is that nobody speaks up. Nobody says anything, and we just accept it. Like we just bow down and we accept being like no knowledge given to us, you know. And my problem is that when you go to work in the government, and this goes for every country that there is out there, you go to work in the government and it's not because you're looking at a salary. Government salaries do not pay. They do not pay. Fact. Government salaries do not pay. So when you go to work in the government, it is literally you are going for the people, because you see that there is a chance for something to be better in society. You see the worth of the people. You see the worth of your country. So how is it that we are still left in this situation as a people? How is it that you see a great product, something that is good for Jamaica, something that is good for the people of Jamaica?
Provide education on it then, because maybe people were looking, and because I did see some of the comments on the post on the Observer, and people were like, yes, drugs, this, that, and I'm like, but that was when before we educated Mommy, and we're like, Mommy, you remember when the CBD rub?
Yeah.
We're like, Mommy, try a little CBD on your arthritis. No, I'm not putting any weed. And we're like, Mom, listen to us for one little second. And then Sean broke it down for her. And now she's like, oh my gosh, this CBD rub, it really helps me.
Yeah.
Instead of banning the product, for the people who are complaining to you and saying how drugs being sold in Fontana, I think what you could have done, this would have been a perfect opportunity to educate and say, hey, listen, you know, I think that, you know, whatever it may be that you want to say, but honestly, to pull the patu from the shelves in Fontana, especially because I firsthand saw how it's been able to help my sister when she had her postpartum. You know, she talks about her postpartum, and I don't think you guys realize how bad it was. And I'm not going to talk about like your lowest low, but I saw where it helped her.
Yeah.
And if she could be helped, there's other people that could be helped too. And you guys know how much times we've sat on the show and we've tried to tell you guys about, you know, patu, or we've tried to tell you guys about products that we know that we love and use, that we're trying to like educate others and show you guys. And you know, so for it to be pulled, we really just feel like, oh, such a backward move.
Such a backward move. It really hurt me on a deeper level, because, you know, I feel like, and I talk about postpartum depression so much because I honestly feel like it was something that a lot of people did not speak about. And maybe it was because that there wasn't a lot of platforms before, like Instagram, and, you know, maybe people didn't feel the ability to be vulnerable about it. But, you know, I speak up a lot about it because I want other women out there to know that it's okay, to admit that you're not feeling normal, that this is a phase that has happened to you. Your body has gone through something so amazing and crazy, and it's okay that you are not fully aligned, you know, like you're gonna have to work on yourself to get there. And I feel that there's a little bit of shame, because even when you go into social media, it's always the bounce back body, the bounce back, who's looking good. Like, you know, I really appreciate when people say to me, wow, Trey, you look great, you know, how is everything going? And like, I'm like, oh yeah, great, you know, I'm dressed in my gym gear today. I haven't been there, but like, I've lost all of my baby weight due to stress. Like, it wasn't healthy. It wasn't like, oh, you know, but
it's just like people who don't speak about premenopausal, patu can help with that as well. Mushrooms can help with that as well. And there's different types of mushrooms. Like, you don't have to take mushrooms and get high. Anyway, I just think it's a backward step, and you know,
I just hope that if any of you see a platform out there, whether it is on Instagram or TikTok or whatever, that you can comment or say something about it.
Brain fog the brain fog that you get with when you can't get your words out, and the insomnia, you're feeling you're losing your mind. So that's what I have. Like I have really bad brain frog. I'll be trying to shut up. Like I'll be trying to speak, and my friends know they speak my special language now, because it's just such a big brain fog. Like there's words I'm like, and I can anyway, whatever.
But if you see a platform out there, or you have the opportunity to ask a question or vote or say something that you really feel, I feel that we need to voice we need to voice it, because this is our country, this is our land, and we live here, and it affects us the most. We are affected.
It could help control levels that cause uncontrollable weight gain. Keep them coming, guys. I'm going to try to read the comments more. But we're going to lose out. Just like how we lost out on, Jamaica is known for getting.
And who is losing out? The people are losing out. The people,
farmers, everybody.
Yeah.
We
are losing.
So what's going to happen? Those special mushrooms that are only grown in Jamaica, you're going to see they're going to start getting exported. And we're going to lose out on that deal too.
Yeah.
Are you gluten intolerant, Jodi? No, I can eat anything. I eat any and everything.
I am gluten intolerant.
She's
but she still eats it. I actually have to go to the doctor.
Mushrooms help with trauma. Agreed.
I actually have to go to the doctor.
I have to go on holiday with.
I'm going to go on holiday with Remy. Yes, mushrooms help. That's for sure.
I was gonna say, alright, let's just move on. And helps with gut health. So we're moving on from that. What we are going to do though is we're going to get a full list for you of places in Jamaica, not just Kingston, that sell patu mushrooms, and we will bring that to you next week. So if you are actually, maybe we should have somebody, let's get somebody from Patu Mushrooms here just to talk about like the different types of mushrooms.
Sure, absolutely.
Okay, so we're going to get somebody from Patu. Can we get cousin Kevin?
It's more. We can get cousin Kevin and Charles. Which one? I'll see which one of them. They're not here right now though. They went to a event. They went to Burning Man.
They went to Burning Man.
I don't know how they do that.
They don't bathe. Can you imagine how crusty your balls must smell?
They bathe.
The dust. There's no shower out there, Tracy. It's in the middle of the desert, and the dust is just coming.
I don't.
And just creasing up with the dust.
I don't know.
Can't do it. No wonder. That's why it's called Burning Man, because when your husband comes home from that, you just burn him. No, sir. Then you sweat and the sand sticks to you. No. No.
Her Majesty is saying, can we just get a big up on Sean for getting the keys to New York?
I'm very, very proud of him. And, it's always so special when you work.
Are you choking up?
No, absolutely not. But I need to go like that. Yeah.
Okay.
It's absolutely really special when you work in an industry, you work so hard, you're so passionate about it, and then you're recognized for all of your efforts. It just feels, and no matter what the recognition is, whether it's a key, Spice was recognized the other day, whatever that recognition is, it always feels really good to know that you are appreciated, So I am really proud of Sean, and while the key was a little ugly, I'm so glad that he got it, and also, there were other artists who were given the same recognition as well, so just want to big them up, Fat Joe and Marshall, and it was really awesome. I do feel that Fat Joe, who lives in New York, I believe, just being able to, he's a big part of the rap industry now, Slim Joe, Sean, who actually, one of his first big shows was in New York, and back in the day, before all of this social media, if you had your music playing on Hot 92 or Hot 106 or whatever it is, if you had your songs on rotation in New York, that mean you bust.
Yeah.
All the other radio stations throughout the US, they kind of looked at New York to be like, okay, what's happening there? And because New York is so cosmopolitan, it wasn't just rappers or, mainstream like American singers that made it, it was other people who were able to come up and really bust in New York, and big up to Marshall as well, who represents the Caribbean, Trinidad and Tobago. I know you guys here from Trinidad, so I have to big up my friend Marshall, getting his recognition as well, because he always in New York doing his thing. I don't know if New York is like really close to Trinidad. I
think it's their first port of entry, like how ours is Miami. Yeah, I think theirs is Trinidad.
Theirs is New York,
yeah.
Right. So just big up to all the artists who got, you know, any recognition over the summer, or you did really well on, you know, shows. We're seeing a big show the other day where I think Idonia, Stock Ashley, they were all, listen, the artists over the summer did extremely well. Like, I love seeing my feed. Vanessa Bling. Hey, when that, look here now, Vanessa Bling. But I'm sorry, hands down, I don't care what anybody wants to say, hands down, the best intro in dancehall. What's me nah go get whenever, never get where. Me say that dedicated to the man when me love it. Vanessa, you have it. You have it. And that was actually my ringtone at one point, but then it rang in the bank and I got a little embarrassed. So big up to all the artists that over the summer they were doing their thing, and to all the artists who were performing. So proud for his shows in Canada, all sold out up to, what's that number?
16,000 persons at one venue.
Yes. All the artists were doing well. All the artists were selling out, and yes, big up to Sean.
The Canada shows probably thought that Remy, Levi, and Stevie were going to be on stage after their debut in London town.
If they're on the show,
their debut, you know, in London town. It's not no
Paul
like
featuring.
I know, it's not no like a Fenke for
LSR.
Yeah. Not no Fenke for this to them get a debut in either, you know, London town.
My outfit is from Amazon, and I tried a new foundation today, the NARS, but I messed up my clothes so badly. But I couldn't get it out. I used a stain stick, I used wet wipes. So anyway.
I'll take it anyway.
Where's your outfit from?
So I'm
give her an inch.
I'll take a mile in my exercise gear. So you know, I'm always on the gram, on the Instagram, and I saw this really cute outfit, this exercise suit. So I was like, oh,
I'm not gonna lie, Tracy, you know, look good on you, you know. Watch it. You're gonna make people say, yes, she went over the summer and got a BBL. Yes, girl! You get BBL!
Dedicated to the man when we love.
Must be a surgeon.
Yeah. Just wanted to show up the team.
Not very demure, not very mindful.
Sorry.
Oh. Dish soap, thank you. I'll try the dish soap.
So I saw it and I ordered it to be like, oh, is it a really good exercise set? So I just put it on today to go out in the town because it's really super cute. And it's
y'all should have seen her in Barbados for sure. Sets up Drew's camera of all the cameras and starts grinding up into the camera, and then her top was like, if nipple stops here, the shirt stops here, and she's going, and I'm like, your breast is under the car. My girl is going slow, and I'm like, what is happening in the corner? This is not even your phone. So Drew's phone have a nice little bit of trace, and then she turns around, and I'm like, okay.
That's what happens when you feed me an entire bottle of Moe on an empty stomach in Barbados, okay? Don't even know. And then Drew's friend Jeremy came out, and he was like, Dancer 101. Yo, the man had me in awe. Him could have just moved him body, man.
But he never stayed back because he wanted to go in the front of the stage, which I think where you wanted to go too.
But I couldn't manage him. He's a real dancer.
So, as for Barbados crop over, that was a whole vibe. That was a whole vibe.
I'm gonna say out here again, and we really need to get to. Hold on, everybody.
Can you hear Remy?
Can you hear that? Can you hear that? That's Remy. That's Remy's voice. Okay.
They must be in the pool.
Which is even worse if they are, because we are locked up in the AC upstairs and the pool is downstairs all the way over there. So anyway, inter-Caribbean travel it cannot be so expensive, guys. It cannot be so expensive. And we are one CARICOM. I really feel that we should get discounts on traveling within the CARICOM.
I don't think it should get discounts. I think it should be so reasonably priced that I could be like, you know, I feel like going for that breadfruit bowl we had in Barbados. Let's go for the weekend, no?
I agree. A plane ticket to
an inter-Caribbean. Why is every flight late? Yeah. Why is every flight late? We sat down and waited 2.5 hours on our flight. Simone was in the airport. She was waiting almost 6 hours on our flight. What? I understand if every now and then there's a problem, but come on, man, this is ridiculous.
The flight to Barbados was so expensive. When you get to Barbados, I don't find that food and stuff was expensive in Barbados, and everything was really nice. Like, I don't understand why Jamaica cannot. Jamaica needs to go to Barbados and take a check on that, because
everything in
every
Jamaica is the
restaurant
same
was-
kind of food.
Yes.
You know, when you travel throughout the Caribbean, you can get different things like we had a breadfruit bowl. You know, if you are hungry in the night in Jamaica, your option is jerk chicken. There's no sandwiches. There's no, when you go to Trinidad, you can get all kinds of garlic chicken. You can get French fries. You can get a burger. We don't have any late nights. You know, people want to open a business and they open a business that's already opened.
Yes.
Why can't we be a little bit more?
But I mean, like, everything was so beautiful in Barbados. The restaurants were all on the beach, and they were so nice. The decor in there was so nice. Oh my gosh, let's talk about the service. It was beach decor, though. It was
just a beach.
It was all done very nicely. But let's talk about the service and the people in Barbados.
Richard says
so
Barbados food
nice.
is not good. Come on. So, Richard, I will say that a few years ago when we first went to
12
crop over
years.
in 2012, I would agree with that sentence. However, Barbados has come a long way being on the food scene. I do think that the only drawback that Barbados has is the fact that they closed down everything so early. I do think maybe we are so impressed because we know where Barbados is coming from, but I do think that the food in Barbados is really good, and there were a lot of options. I'm not calling down Jamaica, but what I'm saying is that I wish we had more options.
More options. The Jamaican food scene is very good, but I do wish we had more options.
Like, if you want something special in Jamaica, you have to know, oh, you want conch? All right, the conch lady, when you're driving into Portland, it's not like you can be hungry in the night and be like, all right, you know what, I want a milkshake, or I want this, or I want that. You know what I mean? There's nowhere here that has, other than Taco Bell, or, you know, that you could go and get like a little taco stand, or, you know, everybody wants to come and open up and do jerk chicken. Richard, please, I'm begging you to try again, because we were impressed.
Very
we
impressed.
also recommend you go to Yellow Meat.
Oh, Yellow Meat was good. And I was very impressed with, like, and this is no comparison to
Who the hell wants to go to Burger King?
And this is no comparison to any country or anything, but this is just like a compliment standing on its own to Bajans. You guys are so nice. Like, everybody was so ridiculously polite. It was crazy. I found them super. They sir and Manu, the taxi drivers were all so friendly. What?
Nothing.
They were all so friendly. I found that I felt very safe there. We were walking down the road. I felt super safe.
I felt very safe. We walked to different restaurants.
We went to the hotel and we didn't know that other restaurant was closed, and the taxi driver was like, well, here, let me show you this option. Would you like this? I thought Bahamas was a very, very friendly
Bajans
country.
are awesome. I completely agree. So we're just here to let you guys know. You know, check out Barbados, check out Yellow Meat, and of course, check out, but Jamaica is like the gem of the Caribbean, so you know, you've already checked it out, or you're going to check it out, but don't sleep on Barbados.
Don't sleep on it. Please don't sleep on it. White sand beaches, it was absolutely lovely. And the crop over, I had a very good time until
I love
4
the
p.m.
people, the taxi drivers were nice. Just make sure you don't go with a taxi driver named Andrew, him drive a white Hiace. Don't go with him. Man,
drinking on the job. Hennessy.
And then asked me if I wanted a sip. The man they said, go take a sip. The man driving, you know, and I'm like, sir, the road.
Just keep your eyes on
Yo,
the road.
Andrew, rasa patrol, you know, proper. The car for the rest of the ride sound like this. I was like,
We were like,
you know what, you can just drop us here and leave us. We'll get, no, man, I'm gonna wait on you. I was like, Andrew, no, it's okay, you know, thank you so much. Yo. Andrew. Big up yourself, Andrew, if you're still with us.
Anywhere you're there.
Drinking.
Anywhere you're there.
All right, what else?
And then we were on the you know, I just want to talk about something that's a really, maybe I shouldn't bring it up. It's a kind of like topic right now. But no, nothing. I'm going to say bust it. But I just have to congratulate somebody very special in my life. I know this might be a topic, but congratulations to my boo for landing that job at the IMF, Nigel. You know, my adoration for your mental ability and your brains and your skill sets is Top notch, bro. You're top notch. And I just want to say I always knew it, and that's why I fangirl you all the time. And then, you know, when the IMF came and they got you and they snagged you up, I'm like, that's my boy. He's so smart. I have a big forehead, but nothing much is going on in there, you know. So I've always admired other people who fill their head with stuff, you know. So congratulations to Nigel.
Okay. Was anybody here at the time when we played that game? If you go on a date, who do you want to go on a dream date with? I will ask Tracy, and Tracy said, Nigel Clark. And Goody lay out her date. Does anybody remember that? I think that's when you guys knew that Tracy was not the little innocent smart. That's when you're like, yo, that one there, she mad. Does anybody remember? I remember. And it came out of left field, you know, because you swear Tracy was going to say Chris Brown. Tracy goes, my dream date, Nigel Clark. We're like, what? So one time heading home, Nigel Clark was on our flight, and then I saw this guy in a nice suit, and he was writing something. And you know, when people write, you know, so they're really smart, because most people go on their laptop. But when you write, you know, you're like, oh. So he's writing something, and then I was like, oh my God. Levi was sitting beside this man and asked for soda, and all I could say was, please do not spill that soda on that suit. And you know, Levi started talking, and he was so nice. And then when he got up, he's like, "Oh, it's you." And it's like, "Oh, I'm Mr. Clark. How are you doing?" Blah 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 blah. And I was just so glad that Levi didn't spill any Sprite on his suit, because you know sometimes the kids get a little bit like crazy.
Oh, but, my Steffi does Scott know about this boo? Scott is probably like, you can have your boo help you with your business because you're always broke. Have your boo help you balance your books.
Alright guys, so we are, well, we're not wrapping yet. We still have some more we can talk about. She's ahead of her time because bro. Who, Tracy? Yeah, you don't remember when she, that was what, 2 years ago Tracy went on the date with Nigel. What were you doing in the date too?
I don't remember, you know. I forgot to look back on that.
It was so crazy. I can't even remember. And then
I think we went out to Palisades to chat.
I do remember, Tracy, but everything that came out of your mouth was like rip-roaring hilarious. Have you guys been to Grenada or Spice Mask? Let me tell you something. We were looking at those videos. I need to.
If there's anybody from the Grenada, what you call it,
contingent
tourist board that would like to,
we can't manage.
No,
you have to host us, but we will be your leisure. We'll be your leisure.
We want to show a different side of Grenada.
So we'll be like, okay, we're good. It's apparently non-stop, you know,
dude. It looked fantastic.
How do you not sleep for 3 days?
Fantastic.
Oh my God, like they have a whole different level of oh. Yeah.
Me going jump in Grenada. I need water.
It's like I
come to me. Oh yeah, yeah.
I know the energy that they're feeling, and the energy just fills them for the 3 days.
I can't wait.
Oh, I got goosebumps. Yeah. Grenada. I don't know. I feel like
they're calling Grenada. Yeah. You are calling the Spice Island.
Is
you
calling.
Are calling because
they don't sleep. Boy, Grenada on a special pod.
I don't know.
I always wanted, like, you know when the girls stand up there with that black oil and then you see the guys coming and oiling them down. I think that would be the highlight of my.
Okay, all right. Somebody wants to go rafting. But definitely I have to go with Scott to Grenada because I don't think I could manage that alone. I would need Scott because he's always so vibes and hype, you know.
I see the question keep coming up if we're going to the Vibes Cartel concert, and no, I will not be going. If I'm going to buy a ticket, it would not be in Tier 1, and the Tier 1 tickets were really expensive, and I just feel like I wouldn't be able to experience it and see and hear. So I will watch it from the comfort of my home. Hopefully they'll have a live stream feed so that I can watch. But yeah, that's a lot of excitement. That's gonna be really exciting to see what's happening at the stadium.
I don't know
who the other artists performing are as well. So, but no, I will not be going.
So my last topic of conversation for today.
Not rafting. It's the oil for me. Oh, have you not watched those?
I know.
Give me a garbage bag.
I live in Fort Lauderdale, and you know I had to Google Nigel Clark. What picture came up? Is he in his glasses? He's always in his glasses.
He got some new frames, and I barely recognize him.
Oh! What? His mom lived next door to Grandma Peggy.
Yes. Oh, so this has been going on a while.
Nigel's wife, big up yourself. Totally respect you. Just want to know that I love your husband.
Are you coming back to Toronto again soon? Well, it would have to be next summer because
Toronto is so expensive. I don't think I'll be going back.
A Canadian winter.
Toronto is so
big up to
expensive.
my MP. So
Toronto is so expensive.
But all these major cities are. England was so
crazy
expensive. We just stayed inside. All we did was stay inside and order food for
because guess what? We went outside to venture and I got thirsty and it was £3 for water. And you know, my little girl who love drink water.
Mommy, I can get some water. I'm like, why is she thirsty again?
And I'm just like, I don't know.
And she doesn't pee in public. So she camels it up. I don't understand Stevie at all.
Oh, serious?
Mommy, can I get some water?
And she's calling me
Watch it.
right now. She ain't vex.
Hello? Oh, she hung up on you.
Stevie? Tuesdays with Tricky would like to collaborate with Stevie. What happened, baby?
Have a yogurt.
Yes, you can have a yogurt.
Have a yogurt, Mommy.
Yes, baby, yes.
Yes.
Okay, I soon come. Love you.
Was it? Where is she? Downstairs? Was Spain expensive too? No. It's expensive to get there, but I don't find while I was there, I don't find food was expensive.
No, and it's so
I don't find shopping was
good,
expensive.
no.
Like honestly, I hope that Sean could find it in his heart and his wallet for us to go back to Europe next year. It was so amazing. This was by far my best summer. Best summer.
For sure. The only thing that ruined it was Remy, but yes.
Tracy!
Best summer.
Remy was. She wasn't that bad. Once she got her little
Jodi.
stockings.
I found this on the web for I hope that Sean could find it in his heart and his wallet for us to go back to Europe next year. It was so amazing. This is my best. Check it out.
Okay.
Serious.
That's spooky, eh?
No, Remy was too much, Joe.
No, Tracy, she's been worse. She was not that bad in Europe.
It was day after day after day, Joe.
Of what?
Remy!
Well, I can't get rid of her. I can't get rid of her.
We tried to leave her with the madman by the dumpster. She kept calling for you.
The stocking took me out every time. I like the stocking.
No, we were. This is when I had it with Remy. When I was like, Nana, you need to go and take the kids up and put them to bed. And Jodi, Scott, and I are going for a drink. Is when we're in the ice cream store and she has thrown the pillows everywhere. And when we found her, she was holding Stevie down. So and he drew back her hand
and Scott was like, Remy, so barbaric. When you look at Remy, and she's like, and we're like. We got kicked out of the ice cream store, and that's when we're like, Mommy, we're by the ice cream store. Come and get Remy, please. But then she calmed down, and then we went out for a drink. They were bored. They're sitting in this boring old ice cream store after being sugared up. Ugh.
The only thing I would say about Spain, and when it's any big city like that, you know, it's that it is very dirty. Like, and I'm not talking, there's no litter on the ground, you know, but because there's so many people, like it's a lot of garbage. Yeah, it was very off-putting. Like Scott, the first day that he got there was like, ugh.
Yeah.
I don't think he.
But it's the same smell New York has. Like you can know when a subway station is coming.
Yeah, that's
you
what I'm saying. It's any
big
city. Like it's just very like.
It smells like lots of people have been here.
Yeah, it's just very like. I'm coming from my little small Caribbean island. Like
we get some nice fresh air. I would babysit Remy and say, "Oh, everybody will want babysit."
Who is that?
Me.
Kiki.
Oh, Remy's giving me what you call baby fever.
Yeah, man, you took that baby fever from Remy.
No problem.
Going right through with that.
Hey, true them no know.
True them
no. Hey.
Welcome, Jodi, who has just joined us.
She must be on what's that layover time thing called? Sunlight savings.
Must be on sunlight savings.
Done sunlight savings. I love Remy. It's alright. When she's next having a breakdown, I'm gonna film it. Antagonizing poor Levi.
But yeah, and so you know, I want to say thank you to Sean for such an amazing summer. That was really good. And thank you also to my husband for an amazing summer. I had a great time, husband. My credit card is still outstanding if you would like to give donations towards it.
You must link your boo. Remember him know how to deal with the funds good. Right?
Sometimes I think can scatter the same team, you know.
You have to know, you know. Yeah.
With some babysitter, Remy, laughing face, laughing face, laughing face, laughing face. Yeah. Get the switch out.
Yeah. Any other uptown news? What happened at Uncork today? Anything? Headquarters? What's headquarters saying?
No, headquarters
Nothing?
is quiet.
Yes.
Headquarters
Oh, yes. Hey. But I can't talk about that.
is too bad. She don't have not one stitch on news. Not one. Oh!
Ah,
That!
yes.
Oh. But I can't talk about that.
Yeah, I can't talk about that. Jodi, now why she don't have children? Jodi know why she don't have children. Jodi know why she don't have children, yes? Remy was...
And it wasn't even Jodi. It was Sean was asking for more children, and Jodi was asking for more children, and Sean was like,
But
no.
I was like, I want a boy. I would like a boy. So it has to be, right?
Anyway, well, that's it for today's show, guys. I want to thank you for logging on, and
Go over to Twitter and you find out what's going on over Tack Bar. But I can't see. I've never been there, you know. I've never been to Tack Bar.
Mommy Izzy apparently has a Suze.
Nobody wants to talk about it.
The Suze.
The Suze?
The Suze. But I will leave that for everybody to DM Mommy Izzy. And you just want to say thank you so much to, what was the name?
Intricate Designs.
Intricate Designs for Stevie's special pencils that they engraved her name in. They engraved her name in her little eraser.
Oh, and I'll open this later on, but IQ sent me a gift. It's their 25th anniversary. I can't believe they've been opening Man Apart for 25 years now. They have great frames, and they know me well. Sent some liquor. And then they sent me a fan to keep myself... Oh, it's already charged. Thank you so much. They sent some chocolate. Let's hide this from the kids. And they sent... This is like when you're pregnant and you clean out your...
Chuchu.
Yeah.
They sent some anti-fog wipes by Hoya.
And then I guess to clean the glasses. What is this?
And then a $15,000 gift voucher.
What? Oh my gosh. Let me save that. Let me see when it expires.
Could I buy a nice lunch at Uncorked with that at headquarters?
At headquarters. Thank you, IQ Optical, and happy 25th anniversary. Everything. Oh, and there's Cara from Petals and Promises. For those of you who were asking, okay, Petals and Promises did the bombest setup for Remy's tea party. Like I didn't
even know that Petals and Promises did
they
party
do everything.
setups.
They do everything. It's not just a wedding or weddings. If you want party, if you want, they did it's Sarah's party. They have they have rentals. Yes. So if you want now, you don't remember when I wanted to have the baby shower for you right before you got all grumpy and stuff, and I was going to give you the Hello Kitty tea party shower. It was Cara that I called from Petals and Promises.
Okay.
Right. Boy, Jodi made me buy that chuchu cleaner when I was pregnant. Best thing ever. But this, I don't know what this is. And you shoot the soapy water up into your chuchu. Make it warm. But this is just
I'm sure it's for something.
it must be for glasses, but...
Give it to Nana, she'll figure it out.
Yeah, what do you put in here?
Not sure.
Alright, we'll give that to Nana. Maybe, like, glasses people are just like, doesn't she know that's a Kuzmatala? I don't wear glasses.
I have finished my juice and I am feeling very nice. My baby just called me. She now knows how to use FaceTime. So my baby just called me to ask if she can have a yogurt.
Well, I'm going to go and take my Kuzmatala and eye drops. This is how much eye drops you want. This is a Kuzmatala. So you guys can go to IQ and ask for the Kuzmatala, and they will they'll hook you up. I'm going to call a lady now.
Please do.
Be like, hey, what's a Kuzmatala for? But you buy like bulk eye drops and then have to dish them out? I don't know. Anyway. Alright guys, if you go and get glasses at IQ, you get a free Kuzmatala. Tell them Jodi sent you and you get your free Kuzmatala.
For the 25th anniversary.
Yep, you'll get a Kuzmatala.
Love that.
Alright everybody, we thank you so much for joining us today. We're happy to be back and making sure you have your content to watch. Big up to everybody. Chani K, just goodbye. Goodbye, Chani K. Bye. To everybody over on YouTube, thank you so much for joining us. Make sure you like and subscribe. Subscribe for more crazy content. Bye, everybody.